Welcome to Geekend Update. I'm Justin, and did you hear the National Tongue Twister champion was arrested recently? I hear they're going to give him a really tough sentence. Marvel has cast newcomer Iman Vellani as the new superhero for Disney+. Vellani narrowly beat out Rachel Brosnahan for the title role of the amazing Miss Marvel. Disney has tapped Moonlight director Barry Jenkins to helm the sequel to 2019's CGI The Lion King. It does not sound like they'll be adapting the Romeo and Juliet story of Lion King 2, so the question here is, which Shakespeare play can they reasonably stick a couple of lines in? Disney is laying off 28,000 of its theme park cast members after the pandemic caused their shares to fall by less than 2%. The news has emotionally rattled many Disney employees, but as a severance package, the company plans to give everyone a dead Mufasa plush, Little Mermaid flounder fish nuggets, and DVDs of the Lone Ranger, Beverly Hills Chihuahua, and Planes. Aw, so generous as usual, Disney. Disney Plus revealed that they will be recasting the role of S.H.I.E.L.D. spy Mockingbird for the upcoming Hawkeye TV series, which originally featured Adrian Palicki as the kick-ass character in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The choice was unfortunate for the actress, especially after she found out who was replacing her. Typical. They probably just chose this new actress for her big breasts. Lucasfilm has brought in Logan director James Mangold to replace Steven Spielberg on Indiana Jones 5. The fifth film will reportedly follow Indy as he travels around the US punching anti-masker white nationalists as he knocks down Confederate statues saying that they belong either in a garbage or in the museum. It will be titled Indiana Jones and Really? Nazis Are Still a Thing? Marvel Studios and Sony Pictures have confirmed that Jamie Foxx will return as the villain Electro in the MCU's version of Spider-Man 3. While the details are unclear, I can only assume the third installment will be a take on What a Wonderful Life, where Peter is shown what his life would be like without Kevin Feige. It would be a dark time where Peter would have to fight a Goomba from the Mario Brothers movie while looking like a brooding 30-year-old teenage hipster and experience his first bad break with his girlfriend. Man, Mysterio outing you as Spidey doesn't look so bad now, does it, Pete? Event organizers for Los Angeles Comic Con say they are moving forward with plans to have an in-person convention this December. Its parent company Kamikaze Entertainment is excited for the challenge and says there is no event like a Kamikaze event. In the words of Inigo Montoya from The Princess Bride,
"You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means."
Despite the dangers of the ongoing pandemic, the company claims that safety is their highest priority, so they will be selling guarded transport fandom orbs, or GTFOs, for attendees who want to dress up but feel extra safe. Well, I definitely can't wait to GTFO my way out of downtown LA when this happens. Comedian Sacha Baron Cohen has clandestinely made a sequel for his 2006 hit Borat and will release it on Amazon Prime right before the election on October 23rd. Cohen is known for masterfully using his characters to prank unsuspecting American citizens and politicians to expose their hypocrisies and prejudices. Oh my god, I get it now. 2020 has just been one huge prank by Sasha. Ha, good one. This is all a joke, right? Right? Game of Thrones star Kit Harington and Rose Leslie have recently announced they are expecting their first child. The couple was thrilled by the news until they discovered the baby has been offered up to the Night's Watch after the way Game of Thrones ended. In a recent episode of The Masked Singer, the contestant The Gremlin surprisingly quit on stage and revealed their identity as Oscar nominee Mickey Rourke. What was even more unexpected is when the host, Nick Cannon, spilled water on him. Rourke multiplied and tried to kill the judges. Rookie mistake. Universal Studios Orlando released a trailer for Velocicoaster, which the company has dubbed the apex predator of coasters. It's so nice to see Velocipaster finally getting the recognition it deserves, says Jake Malloy, who loves Velocipaster a lot, that he made a joke out of it again. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is making an NBC comedy inspired by his life called Young Rock and has casted Bradley Constant to star as his younger self. It will be a coming-of-age story about how young Rock overcame his bullying at the hands of young Paper and with the help from his best friend, Young Scissors. Later, he will discover his love for cooking and work with the hearing impaired. Hasbro will be releasing a retro line of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers action figures next spring. Pre-orders will be available soon, so act quickly or you'll be like me when I was a kid and get stuck with Bulk and Skull. Thanks, Mom. McFarlane Toys is releasing a new line of action figures to tie in with the release of the upcoming Dune adaptation. Fans will play with miniature versions of Paul Atreides, Lady Jessica Stigler, Duncan Idaho, and Beast Rabin. Holy crap, is that a Mad Lib I just read, or are those actual characters? They were planning to have a Band of Sand as well, but the prototype mysteriously vanished and was replaced by a fertility idol.